Hello, I'm Anita Friedman. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm the director of the Arlington County Department of Human Services. I'm here today, along with other members of our team, to introduce a new vision, mission, and set of organizational values that will guide our work moving forward. Words are important as they set a tone, build a foundation, convey meaning, and give us a common purpose. Our new guiding principles are different in that they center race. Why is this important? Because racial inequities persist in every system across the country, without exception. Health, education, criminal legal, employment, and so on. As staff and stakeholders of the Department of Human Services, we are all part of the system. And I invite you to join this journey that will lead to better outcomes for our community. Racial inequities exist right here in Arlington and are evident in many of the areas in which our department works. There is a 10-year difference in life expectancy depending on your race and ethnicity. The percentage of emergency homeless shelter clients identifying as Black is 69%, far higher than the 8% of the general population identifying as Black. Child Protective Services calls involving Black and Hispanic children make up 67% of calls, while children in those populations are only 31% of the total population. Black residents account for only about 1 in 10 residents of Arlington, but they account for almost 1 out of every 4 deaths due to COVID. So as you can see, there is no shortage of examples of racial disparity right here in Arlington. And that is why the Department of Human Services must take a stance to lead with race. We will lead with race because when you look within other dimensions of identity, income, gender, sexuality, education, ability, age, citizenship, and geography, there are inequities based on race. We recognize that we must take an intersectional approach, while always naming the role that race plays in people's experiences and outcomes. Our work will be race explicit, but not race exclusive. I'm delighted to have members of the DHS staff introduce our new organizational values, our vision, and our mission.
Values are important because they describe an agency's core ethics, give staff a purpose to work towards, and remind staff and stakeholders of the preferred way to achieve good outcomes. The new DHS organizational value that represents racial equity is: DHS intentionally removes structural and historical barriers for Black, Indigenous, and people of color, and provides the resources and support that meet each person's unique circumstances and needs. DHS, along with our community partners, have the power to make needed system changes and address the factors that have historically harmed Black, Indigenous, and people of color. By grounding ourselves in equity, we will make a collective impact that reduces harm to the most vulnerable while supporting everyone to live safer and healthier lives. Racial equity means that race will no longer predict life outcomes and that outcomes for everyone in Arlington improve.
Timely, respectful, cost-effective resources are necessary to promote health and well-being in the Arlington community. DHS customers receive equity-driven services with ease, choice, and dignity. By equity-driven services, we mean that we will ask essential questions about all of our programs, services, policies, and practices. Who benefits? Who is burdened? Who is missing? And how do we know? And when we answer those questions, we are committed to making changes so that our programs are truly accessible especially to those who have been marginalized and have the highest needs.
DHS programs are stronger when they honor and recognize the diverse voices, cultures, and individuality in the community and in the department. DHS responds to community and staff needs by building relationships, listening to lived experiences, and taking meaningful action to ensure equitable representation, participation, and decision-making. Inclusion is important both for our clients and internally with staff. It means not only do you have a seat at the table, but you also have a welcomed and appreciated voice at that table that informs decision-making and helps shape our programs and services. It says, we're here for you and we're here with you.
DHS values the voices of its staff and is invested in creating a work environment in which employees are supported, passionate about what they do, and empowered to be their authentic selves. DHS staff bring with them a wide range of expertise, skills, talents, and identities and characteristics. We are committed to fostering a work environment where everyone can feel safe and comfortable to fully exist, bringing a complete representation of themselves and valued for who they are as an individual.
DHS pursues continuous improvement, shares information in a transparent manner, and collaboratively works towards outcomes that eliminate racial inequities. Building and maintaining public trust is essential for any government agency. We are committed to our efforts to eliminate racial inequities, and we welcome you to work alongside us on this journey. We started building on this years ago in our equity performance measurement plans. We analyze our services and break down data by race and ethnicity to identify disparities or gaps. We address the potential root causes, and we try to find solutions to eliminate inequities. There's still a lot of work to do. We still need to listen and learn more. We will continue to grow our efforts and hold our department accountable.
An organization's vision is what we aspire to. The vision communicates DHS's purpose to both employees and community members. The new DHS vision is that Arlington is a just and equitable community that is healthy, safe, economically secure, and free of systemic racism. DHS's vision is a glimpse into what our community will be once our mission is achieved. Together, we can work to make the vision a reality. At DHS, we will work toward our vision by incorporating our values into the way that we do our work. Wouldn't you like to live in a community where a person's race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, religion, and abilities do not predict what happens in their lives? I know I would.
Thank you to my colleagues who have helped to develop and present the new vision and value statements, which will certainly guide our new path. The final piece is our new mission. This describes how we will use our organizational values as the building blocks to achieve our vision. In solidarity with Black, Indigenous, and people of color, we will create equitable access to the resources and opportunities needed for every community member to be healthy, safe, and economically secure. That is our mission. We are consciously and deliberately leading with race. That is our imperative. As I said at the beginning, words matter, and our actions must demonstrate commitment to these words so that we can achieve this vision. DHS needs your support and partnership to make this vision a reality. Creating a community where everyone is safe, healthy, economically secure, and free from systemic racism will not be easy and quick work. We will be required to examine ourselves, both our actions and inaction, and we must repair harm to build trust. We will need to review and change our policies and practices, assess and shift our fiscal budgetary decisions, and engage with each other in new and diverse ways. We must expand our community networks to ensure that those once unheard voices become central to decision-making. This work may feel heavy at times, and none of us have all the answers. But I am excited about what we can accomplish together as a community. Again, you are a key partner, and we look forward to creating a safer, healthier, more equitable Arlington with you.